And let me now get you the first images of Mamata Banerjee, the Bengal Chief Minister, meeting Congress Working President Sonia Gandhi at 10 Janpad. These are images of Mamata Banerjee arriving at Sonia Gandhi's residence, and there is a grand plan that the opposition is attempting to work towards. That is to stitch together an alliance, a front against Prime Minister Narendra Modi led Bharatiya Janata Party ahead of 2024. And Mamata Banerjee, when she met a group of journalists today, said if this alliance does come together, then it will not be difficult to see change in India in 2024. From Uttar Pradesh to Punjab to Tripura, there are several milestones en route that the opposition intends to test this new attempt, this new experiment. Of course, similar experiments have been tried before, but this time Mamata Banerjee, and many argue that Prashant Kishore, who played a key role in, and there you see the first images of Mamata Banerjee meeting Sonia Gandhi. Those images are now on your television screen.
Thank you, thank you.
What role will Rahul Gandhi then play? What role will the Congress play in this mega alliance? Now that remains the big question at this stage. I quickly want to cut across to India Today's Mosmi Singh for more on the story. So Mosmi, Mamata Banerjee's Mission 2024, where does the Congress fit in? What more can you tell us?
Coming to Delhi. You know, clearly Mamata Banerjee coming to Delhi, her visit would have been incomplete without actually visiting Sonia Gandhi, because after Khela Hobe in Bengal, Mamata is looking to unite the opposition, and on that count, Mamata Banerjee and perhaps Sharad Pawar and all the big opposition party leaders do realize that without the nod and the cooperation of the Congress party, a formidable opposition is not possible. So Mamata just drove into 10 Janpad. Right now you can see that picture, and speaking to media persons, Gaurav, Mamata did speak about her very old relationship with the Gandhis. She's worked closely with Rajiv Gandhi, and every time she's come to Delhi, she's made it a point either to telephonically speak to Sonia Gandhi or come and visit her. And after this entire pandemic, this is the first time after winning West Bengal, Mamata is coming to Delhi, and she's scored that point as far as, you know, trying to reach out to all the opposition party leaders is concerned. Her meeting with Sharad Pawar perhaps on the cards tomorrow, but here all eyes will be on this meeting,
yes,
how this really goes, because remember there is a lot of clamour for who will lead the opposition in the run-up to the 2024
Mosmi, since you have your ear to the ground, what are you picking up? Will Mamata Banerjee be spearheading this charge against Narendra Modi in 2024? And, do leaders like Sharad Pawar or Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party, will they be okay with perhaps playing either second fiddle to Mamata Banerjee or, being in support role?
You know, that's a very tricky question to answer, and perhaps even the BJP knows that if you have a cross-section of more than a dozen parties with different political agendas, many times at loggerheads with each other, who will be the leader? Can Mamata Banerjee be the glue that binds the opposition? Perhaps Mamata binding the opposition, pitching Sharad Pawar, or perhaps Congress would clamour for more elbow room, for more leg room, considering the pan-India reach that the Congress party has, and would like to pitch Rahul Gandhi. So already the TMC is quite upbeat about the win, and they've already said, we had Kalyan Banerjee saying that Mamata Banerjee is a leader who's acceptable to all. So a secular face, a woman leader with a firefighter and a firebrand leader like her could always be a leader that attracts not only the masses but also other opposition parties and binds them, like the BJP and especially the fence-sitters like the TRS, the BJD and the AIADMK. So there are many parties who are fence-sitters if the Congress leads. So that's the big question, Gaurav. Perhaps you'll have to wait and watch how this really unfolds.
So Mamta Banerjee says 2024 is still some distance away. There's also talk, we're told, of achieving various milestones en route. So elections in Punjab, elections in Uttar Pradesh. Where does Mamta Banerjee, or where does this other front, anti-Modi front, come together in states like Punjab and in Uttar Pradesh, and then subsequently elections in Tripura?
Absolutely, Gaurav. See, that is a very, very prickly point, you know, because today I spoke to Sanjay Singh of the Aam Aadmi Party and I said, will you really bind together with the Congress for the 2024 elections, or is it just this particular topic that you are actually ready to stand alongside with Rahul Gandhi, because they're at loggerheads in Punjab, the Samajwadi Party and the BSP of the opposition are at loggerheads with the BJP in Uttar Pradesh. So, and the Congress will be fighting it all alone against the BJP in Uttarakhand. So, really, I don't really think that Mamta Banerjee is looking to really intervene and have an impact in the assembly polls, but in the larger picture, the presidential elections next year and the larger picture, the larger national issues, they are hoping that they can get a united front with the Congress to in fact corner the BJP Modi government.
Mosby Singh, keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more. Mosby Singh there reporting from the national capital. Need to slip into a quick break here. Coming up, news for the hearing impaired. Stay with us.